Hello there everybody, it is a Sunday morning, it's just before 8:30.
Yeah, it is 8:19.
8:19 in the AM, and today we're going to be going to my favourite climb, the Weaver Hill, which is in Staffordshire, just outside of Uttoxeter, and we're going to try and go up it as fast as we can.
I don't know why it's your favourite climb.
I don't like the climb, it's quite a hard climb, but it's the first climb I ever did, so it always...
But it's not a hard climb if you go easy.
No, but we're not going easy, sorry.
Right, I don't know why I get roped into this, because none of this was actually my idea.
So basically on Monday, the last video we did the cat and fiddle climb, and Kyle beat me by 3 seconds. Today's climb is a lot shorter.
Only because I tried your usual tactique of sitting on for a...
He sat on my back wheel for the first 6 kilometres and then went like a little rocket ship. Anyway, the climb we're doing today is a lot shorter. It's 2.85 miles long. And it goes up 762 feet. I'll put the conversions here. I know that I'm an old school person. I like to use miles and feet. Sorry about that. The average gradient is 5.1%. And my personal record is 16 minutes and 45 seconds. And Kyle, yours is?
16 minutes 48.
So...
You're 3 seconds faster.
3 seconds faster I am today. But after today, not today, 3 seconds faster before. After today... I reckon you're going to beat me again.
No, but the trouble is that percentage doesn't reflect the actual climb because there's some steep sections.
It starts steep, so it's got it starts steep, then it goes quite gradual. Then you go like a little downhill. Oh yeah, let the dog in. You do a little down, and then the last bit is really steep. But I think I love this climb because it's the first climb I ever did on my bike, and when you get to the top, if you've got a clear day, it's so beautiful. So yeah, dog's here too. Chesty Boo. He's been out on a walk this morning. And yeah, we're basically going to do ride to the climb, go up it, then ride out to a cafe, enjoy some lunch and ride back. It'll be 30 miles from here to the top of the climb, so I'm just stroking the dog. So yeah, but anyway, let's go and get this climb done. Riding on our way to the Weavers. Well, we just went the wrong way, so we've added on 2 miles to our route, but that's fine, extra warm-up time. Someone's not happy about it. But let's get there and beast up the climb. I think that Kyle will beat me. He's got so much stronger. Gone are the days of me waiting for him, so we'll see what the difference is when we get there. Right then, well, we're 3 Maloney's out from the climb. Behind, see those hills over there? We're basically going up to the top of there. It's actually behind that big tree, but around there. My Garmin's actually telling me that the climb is 5.5 kilometres long with 870 feet of climbing. So I think it starts a little bit before the official segment, so we'll have a nice warm up. I'm currently 8th on the leaderboard and I need to knock 3 seconds off to get to 7th, but to be honest, I'm not feeling good. I went on a club ride yesterday with all the men and maybe worked a little bit too hard, and I did go on the front actually. So, but like I always say, if you don't know, it came out wrong. If you don't try, you'll never know. But also, cycling's for fun. Me and Kyle love a challenge. So this is our idea of fun for some reason. Well, it's mine anyway. Don't know about you, Kyle. What do you think?
Well, you know what I'm like. I do like effort.
You do like it, really.
But I like it on my own terms. I don't like to be told which climb I'm got to go full gas on.
I didn't tell you. I said, shall we go and do a Weavers effort tomorrow?
I disagree.
I actually gave you 2 options. I said, should we go and do the Weavers or should we go and do Snake Pass? And you said Weavers.
Yeah, 2 options to go hard up a hill. That's lucky me.
I did say, I said I'd go on my own if you don't want to do it.
No, this is just because I always get negative before this climb because it's a climb I hate. Yeah.
I like this climb because it's the first climb I ever did on my bike, and I did it with my dad before any social media, and I just love it at the top because it's just so peaceful and there's donkeys. But also, what I will say is I have got my power pedals on today. I didn't have them last week, so I can compare my average power to when we did it in June. But my estimation is I'm going to crack. My mental, I'm being really negative in my head at the minute. When riding here, going up the hills, Kyle's ahead of me and I'm being negative, so that's not good. So I reckon Kyle's going to beat me again.
We haven't had any proper hills.
Kyle's going to beat me.
And Amy always does this. Anyone that watches knows this.
Yep.
She'll be all negative on the camera thinking that she's not going to do very well. Then she'll do well and then she'll feel happy.
Well, I generally, my legs don't feel good.
And when she beats me up there, she's going to feel happy.
I'll be happy if I beat you, but I don't think I will.
You will beat me, 'cause
I will not.
You
You're a
beat me.
beast.
You beat me up this climb every time.
No,
It's
this is
too
how it's
steep
going to
for me.
go.
It's too steep.
We'll start, you'll go ahead because it's like a shallower bit first, and then the only time I could potentially catch you up is on the steep bit at the end, but I think you'll be too far ahead by that point.
There's two steep bits, and on both is where I struggle on the steeper bits.
Yeah.
Same as like the Mam Tor climb. You beat me up there because it was just too steep.
Well, at the end of the day, I don't know why I feel a bit nervous about it, because we've decided to do it, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to give up halfway
Nice
up,
to get a PB.
because I feel like my head's a bit I feel like I'm being a bit negative today. I'm a bit tired because yesterday I did a club ride, took dog out, strength and conditioning, and tidied the house. So that's my excuse today. I always like to have a little excuse if I don't do very well. What's your excuse?
No, I just laid 2 tons of screed in the extension and finished off the roof and put a sofa bed up.
Alright, anyway, let's go. Because the lactate's building in my legs, so that's not good for me.
Never good.
And also we are meeting my sister at the cafe, so we don't want to be late. Allez! Allez, allez, allez! Then it will ramp up. Rampos. If it stayed like this the whole climb would be nice.
Yeah, it would. That's how good up.
This way. It's this way. Didn't indicate. Sorry about that. This is the way. Hiya. Yeah. Steep bit starts now. See at the top, Kyle. Well done. Anyway, beat me. He's so strong now. Oh Christ. Whoa. It's not easy. $1K to go. Go on, Kyle, positive mindset. You can do it. PB, go on. Oh, someone's angry. Come on. Hello, cowies. Yoo-hoo. Hello, mate. Thank you. That's it. That's it. slight minor incident on the way up. When you do a hill climb, make sure you know where the right turning is, because Kyle nearly went into the back of me.
Well, you just didn't indicate, so you didn't slammed on.
I thought you knew it was that way.
Don't blame me, you didn't indicate and you slammed on.
Sorry about that.
You didn't even shout. So.
I did shout.
No, you went, which way is it?
Yeah.
So then I can't guess.
It's on the camera. And I said, I think it's that way, and then I went that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were making sounds like you were giving birth and swearing, so I have to bleep that out. But I think I've got a PB. And because I looked at my time, and I had to be up here at 2 hours and 4 minutes, and it's 2 hours 2 minutes to the top. So we're in a potential for Queen of the Mountain.
Can I just point out, typical Amy once again, oh, I'm going to be rubbish up this climb, you're going to beat me up. Mental game saying take some pictures when you get to the top.
It's not a mental game.
It is, you say it to me every time.
It's not a mental game at all. When I say I think you're going to beat me up this one, I generally think you're going to beat me.
Yeah, but you know I'd never beat you.
Like Cat and Fiddle, you did beat me.
I won't beat you on this one ever.
I thought you would, because the way you've been going.
Too steep.
The way, I thought you were going to. You know when you went past me on the steep bit? I thought I can't keep up with that.
Steep for ages,
and then I managed to take over you. And then, but I think, Kyle, you were wasting too much energy swearing and making weird noises.
I got a bit out of
You
breath.
did get a bit angry.
It's always that, it goes steep and then stays steep.
Yeah, it's not nice.
And then
it's not a nice climb, but I do like it up here.
There's no recovery.
We missed the donkeys as well, but I'm not going back to them.
Oh.
But we'll have a look when we get home. We'll look at the watts, the speed. You've definitely beat your PB. Well, I knew that I had to knock 3 seconds off to get to 7th, but I had to knock like over a minute off to get Queen of the Mountain, and I might have done that. I don't know. We'll check when we get home.
It's hard to know as well, because the Garmin one starts it much earlier.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because mine said 15 minutes 44 seconds when I got to the top.
I hope we've took the right turning, is what I'm saying.
No, we did, because I checked it last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Definitely that one.
Yeah, it's definitely that one. That's what we did last night.
The actual official segment probably doesn't start to the bottom of that bit anyway.
No, we did the full Monty. The Weavers climb, the full Monty starts from the junction at the bottom, all the way up, turn right and up, to check last night.
Right, and then there's just the Weavers one.
Yeah. Right, anyway, let's alley. We have got a few more climbs before the cafe. We've got a climb called Oakmore Starbank climb, which is where I Everested back in 2022. And I had to go up and down the climb 48 times. This is before I did YouTube. And I've not actually been up there since, I don't think, like the whole full climb. So we'll go and do that next, and then cafe. The calm after the effort. It's always like a really weird feeling after you put loads of effort in. You kind of feel a bit like, ooh, nice and calm now. Just enjoy the ride. I enjoy it anyway. Like, I love pushing myself. It's like a weird, I don't know if other cyclists are the same, but for some weird reason we like to put ourselves in pain sometimes. I think every ride I go on, like even leading up to this climb, I was thinking, why the hell am I doing this? And then the next minute you're like really like, yeah, I'm loving it. So life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. That's what it makes me think of, because you always have up and downs on rides, but for me, the ups always outweigh the downs, and it's so nice just to get out. Especially with this hunk in front of me. You didn't hear me compliment him, it's a very rare occurrence. Don't want him to get too big-headed. Right, we're now at the base of the climb that I Everested at, as I said. This is what it's looking like. It's 3.3 kilometres long, average gradient 7%, and it goes up 720 feet. And it's steepest at the start, and then it flattens out and then goes up again. But we are not doing an effort up here. We're just going up nice and steady. But like I say, I've not been up it for 3 years, so it scarred me having to do it 48 times. So I've tried to avoid it since then. You what, Kyle?
Should have been less time.
Should have been, yeah, I was actually meant to do it 46 times, but somebody miscounted my reps over here. So I ended up doing more. But anyway, let's get a move on because we're late from the sister. I remember that, Kyle. I went for a wee behind there. And you had your van parked in there and you were giving me snacks when I came down. You have to keep going up and down until you reach the height of Everest, basically. I remember this steep bit at the start as well. We've done the steepest bit and then it flattens out a little bit and goes steep again, but I can't believe I went up and down here 48 times. I don't know what I was thinking, but that was the start of my raising money for a mental health charity every year by doing a challenge. So that was the first one, and each year it's got bigger. Second year I did cycling 1,000, was it 1,000 miles or 1,000 kilometres? I think it was 1,000 kilometres, 1,000 miles in a week whilst working full time. And then the next year was me and Kyle riding home from Italy, 2,000k in 8 days, where we raised over £11,000 for the charity. And then obviously this year has been Tour de France, and I still can't believe that raised over £90,000 for the charity. So I wonder what we'll be doing next year, Kylie. We've got a big plan for next year and we'll be announcing it end of September, early October, so just got a bit more planning to do yet, so that'll be the next one. Hey, and this is the top. We're turning right, and I remember this lay-by being the sanctuary of the top and then going back down and up again, so yeah, glad I've done that now. I am tempted to Everest again, but I'm not sure. Going up there I was thinking, I don't know how I did that. And that over there is the Weavers, doing a little loop. Wanted to get a few extra miles in, so anyway, nice downhill now and head to the cafe. And I'm ready for a chai latte, aka a chai latte, my favourite. Hello there, little fellas, actually ladies. Moo-hoo. Oh, little calves. Hello. Hello. Oh. Right then, we've made it to the calf. We were, how late were we? 28 minutes late. Were we? Yes.
I'm not including myself in being late.
Well, the reason is we did get. I was rushing in the pub, I was rushing in the gym to get here. I was thinking, right, we need to hurry up. I was on the bike, I was on the little pedal bike, really quick. I need to get there. Yeah. I was rushing out the gym, ran out the gym because I was running a bit late. We needed line home. I didn't need to, did I? Well, we got a puncture, which we didn't record.
We didn't get a puncture.
I got a puncture. I went over some metal. But we did do it. Oh, it's ready.
Amy, you'll have to go get that.
Jeez, I'll go and get that soft food. Right, sorry about that minor interruption. What I was saying was we did a hill effort up the Weavers in Staffordshire, so I've gone for Staffordshire oatcakes with my favourite mushrooms. Oh, I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms, but maybe not in that. I love mushrooms.
When you have double mushrooms.
When you grab a tea, you have mushrooms. Mushroom Monday. Mushroom Monday. Gaffney's good for his grab tea. Mushroom macaroni Monday. Mushroom macaroni Monday. Mushroom macaroni Monday. I've got your card, obviously. Anyway, I've also got a flapjack. 99p on the back. But no point spending loads on the card because you're just going to chuck it in the bin, aren't you? Cards just go in the bin anyway.
Amy's was the first one
Kyle,
I've been.
happy 30th birthday. Hope you have a fabulous day, you old hag. Can't wait to celebrate with you. I hope you enjoy the surprise. Love B-Dog and Cal. Mealworms. Right, Beth finished these toast something. We've eaten, by the way, it was absolutely blooming lovely, that chai latte. But basically, we did a hill, we went up, you know the Weaver Hill where I took you up?
Yeah. You've been up there as well.
Kyle, you've been up there too.
Yeah,
we went and we had to go up it as fast as we could.
Yeah.
And when Kyle was going up, because he was like hating it so much, he started swearing, he started going, that really loud, like, why are we doing this? He started going, like that.
So when
it's all on the front
imagine
camera.
like you're in the gym and you're on your limit, like
He was on his limit.
You can't do any more.
So I literally cannot wait to get the YouTube, like get the video off. Oh, that's in a comment. I'll send it you later.
Do you know the reason I hate that
And he's
climb so
swearing
much?
as well.
The reason I hate this climb so much is because every time Amy makes me go up it, we either go as hard as we can up it, or was the first time I ever went up it.
Yeah, but
I've never
today
actually
he
enjoyed
reached his
it.
limit and he started
Today?
shouting. Yeah, today.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I'll send you it later.
Awesome.
He was literally going up and he was going.
I did it twice.
And I was behind him and I was like, oh dear, someone's
She's
behind me.
exaggerating.
Goodbye, my fair weathered friend.
Mealworms! Bye! And that is a definition of a Hudson family member.
I'm not included in that.
Basically, you'll soon come to realise that we're not really normal.
I'm not included.
You are a Hudson now, actually.
Yeah, but I'm not as idiotic.
Seeing as you took my surname, so.
Not as stupid. More.
Well, life's too short to be serious, isn't it? Right, anyway, I'm going to top my water up and get on.
I'm definitely not serious, but I'm not.
No, you're not serious. Well, you were when we went up the climb.
Right,
You were
serious.
You were angry.
I said to you, loads of people. It's like when someone's in the gym and they're really.
Yeah,
pushing,
you do
like,
get
you
angry.
Do get, it's like, and it's not so much an angry thing. It's just like you're trying to push everything out of yourself.
Yeah, and you were pushing a lot of
I think
sounds out of
someone
yourself.
nearly- Yeah, I think someone nearly did push it out myself.
We're not too far from home now. We have to stop at the most important place on the route, the egg sale
I
stock.
brought my pennies.
The egg sale, I said the egg sale stock. I mean the egg sale store. £2.50. No, £2 for half a dozen.
Always get my egg from here, and it's good to the taste better for one.
And as you can tell, the wind has really got up.
Two, it's better to support your local community.
Yeah, I much prefer buying the eggs from here. Whoa, it's so windy. Are you okay? It really stresses me out when you do that.
About transport minutes.
You okay?
No, it's actually
I
at my
don't know if
shoulder.
they're going to crack this time.
They're in
They-
that crack.
Well, oh great. I'm glad I'm not eating them.
No, they're-
you can eat those ones.
Quite loose.
Well, we'll see if they make it back. Anyway,
Take easy from here, don't I?
nearly back now, and then we can find out what our time was at the climb. I really want to know. Right then, well, we're back home. We've just been on a dog walk, and we're back in our civvies, aka our normal clothes. Now, before we reveal the results, I did make an absolute error.
Schoolgirl error.
Where I stopped before that cattle grid was not the top of the climb. The top of the climb was 20 metres in front of that. And I stopped, Kyle then went past me. I then turned around to go back on myself so I could get a bit of run up to go over the cattle grid, because you can't just go over a cattle grid really slow, otherwise you'll probably fall off. So I literally stopped, turned around, went back on myself, then went over the cattle grid, and then went back to Kyle where you were stopped.
So admittedly, Amy finished a few seconds ahead of me.
So I would have
Probably
been
3-4 seconds, I'd say.
Yeah, so I probably was about 3 or 4 seconds ahead of Kyle.
Because you were just in front.
But in the actual stats, Kyle beat me because
I don't know why you stopped there either. Because
I stopped
you've
there
never
because
stopped
the
there.
Garmin said the climb was done, but obviously the Garmin climb it was picking up was different to the Strava segment. So I thought I was done, but I wasn't. So my lesson from today is always go over the top before
Which
you
I
stop.
thought you'd always do.
But all that aside, I'm very happy with the result, because when we were at the bottom, I said, right, I've got to knock off 3 seconds to get to 7th place. Well, my friends, forget about 7th place. What about 1st place? So somehow I managed to get the Queen of the Mountain. My previous effort back in June the 21st, I did in 16 minutes and 45 seconds, and my average watts were 183. Today, I did it in 14 minutes and 35 seconds. So that's 2 minutes 10 seconds faster, and my average watts were 244.
A lot.
That's 59 watts higher for a whole, however long that was.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, I'm really happy. I mean, it's not a big, massive achievement because only 159 women have done it, but, I'll take the win. So my average speed, 11.8 miles an hour, and last time my average speed was 10.2 miles an hour. So, yeah, I'm just annoyed because if I'd carried on going, I would have knocked off another 30 seconds because overall, with you going ahead, you were 30 seconds faster than me.
Yeah. So my result was, my previous best was 16 minutes 48.
Mm-hmm.
I did it in 13 minutes 59. So 2 minutes 49 seconds knocked off. And I averaged 301 watts for 13 minutes 59 seconds.
And last time you averaged?
262.
So you've improved your watts by 40?
Well, that's not my best
39.
ever watts.
No, on this climb you've
On
improved
this
your
climb,
watts
yeah.
by 39.
Yeah, 39. Yeah.
And I've improved by 59.
Yeah, that's huge.
Jeez.
So that's crazy. So I knocked off a lot of time.
So I'm happy with that. I mean, it's not like we're, trying to be pros or anything. We're just having a bit of fun, really. And at the end of the day, it's a very insignificant climb that means nothing. But that's kind of what bike riding's about, isn't it?
Well, if anyone wants to come and try and beat me this year, I am first this year.
Ooh.
So if anyone wants to come and try and knock me off top spot for the year.
And what about in the overall general classification?
I am 44th out of 1,771.
That's really good. Well done.
So top 3%. So
Blimey, what's the King of the Mountain time?
11:19.
What did you get?
13:59.
Oof, that's a lot.
So yeah, I've got some more improvements to make.
Yeah, but we have to go back for a rematch because I didn't stop at the right time.
And it was close between me and you.
Yeah, and I think I was about 3 seconds faster than you if I didn't stop in the right.
Which is about the same as last time.
So annoying. Never going to live that down. Anyway, Yeah, that was our fun for today. And like I say, it's a very insignificant climb, but it meant something to us.
Bit of enjoyment, but it does mean something to us because it's the first time we both did.
Yeah, it's the first climb.
Big climb we both
I ever
did.
did really, cycling, so it's nice. But if anyone wants to try and knock me off the spot,
And I've always
go
hated
for
it.
it. Yeah. Anyway, next video will be me. In 2 days' time, I'm doing a lactate threshold test with UK Bike Fit, the one and only Dan. Always makes me laugh. And we'll see, that is the test that will really see if I have improved since before Tour de France, because it's like biological, because you measure your lactate levels in your blood at certain levels. So we'll see. Obviously, when you go outside and do something like that, like a hill climb, you can never really compare because you could have the wind on your side.
There's those
How tired you are, like, do you know what I
yeah.
mean? But your blood doesn't lie.
Bleed out, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, your lactate doesn't lie because that's physiological. So
You can't change that.
you can't change that. So yeah, that'll be the next video. And if you've got any climbs you think me and Kyle should go and do, put them in the comments.
Don't.
Yeah, do.
Because I'm not interested in
But
doing
I
loads of
prefer them
climbs.
to be in the Derbyshire Peak District area because we've got to get to them.
We're not making a thing of climb efforts.
Well, we've done 2 videos on it now, so it looks like we are.
Yeah, but I don't want to be doing this every
We are
weekend.
going into hill climbing season as well.
I'm not. You might be.
Well, the national hill climb this year is at the end of October, and hopefully we are going to be in the country because we could be in Mallorca. I don't know. But if we're here, I do want to do it, and it's a horrible climb. Bank Hill in Matlock.
Bank
It's
Road,
awful.
yeah, I've done it before.
It's not good for me because it's really steep. Maybe we should go and do that one.
It's better for you than it is
We
for
could
me.
go and do an analysis of it.
No.
It's better for you.
I've done it before and I don't like
I've done it before and it's horrid.
Ryber and Bank Road, disgusting climbs.
Anyway, that's enough from us. Thank you so much for watching. TT to the FN. Ta-ta for now. Goodbye.
In a bit.
Oh, one more thing. Chester stickers.
Oh, yes.
So, some people asked...
they're there, aren't they?
they're there, underneath a little pile. Some people asked about the Chester stickers that we had in Tour de France. And they said, can you do them, like, to sell? And I thought, I don't know if I can. But then I realised, yes, I can. I've set up a little shop. Here's Chester himself. Don't know if you can see him.
Without the hat.
Chester without the hat in real life here. Hello, mister. You are the mascot.
Yeah.
So Chester's the mascot, and he is always the mascot for me. So we got some little stickers of him. So if you want to buy them, they're £2.50 for 2. So you get 2 for £2.50, and yeah, I can post them out to you. So I'll put a little link to my shop, and if you want a little Chester mascot, they're kind of like they're not paper, so they can stick on water bottles. They're like waterproof. They're vinyl, so they can stick on water bottles, things like that. You know, decoration for your house.
And they have gone on quite a few mountain signs.
Yeah. Or stick them on your little. If you do a climb,
In fact,
stick it on
if
the
you do
sign.
stick them on that, tag us in it.
Yeah, we'll share
Tag
it
us in it when you stick it on
on Instagram.
any sort of mountain climb.
Let's get Chester trending on the climbs.
Yeah.
Right, there isn't. I wish there was a thing at the top of the Weavers we could stick him on. Should have stuck him on the cattle grove.
In fact, I think we need to write a letter to Staffordshire Council and say we
Yeah.
request a sign at the top of the colder Weavers.
Can we? Do you think they listen to us?
No.
I wonder if that's possible.
Maybe if we asked them if we can stick a sign.
Can we make a sign to put up
I'll
there?
pay for the sign, but let us have a sign.
How much is a road sign? I wonder how
Then
much
we
a
can
road...
make one up.
Should I Google it? How much is it? Hey Siri, how much does a road sign cost?
Too much.
I found this on the web for Hey Siri, how much does a road sign cost?
Have a look.
Let's have a look.
Roadsignsdirect.co.uk.
No,
taking
people
a-
obviously sell them.
It's taking a while. Yeah, but you can't do... And a new randomer can just go and put a road sign up, can they? You know, you've got to be able to... Right, let's just put... Let's do... It'll be one like this, wouldn't it? A custom brown sign. Tell me how much it is. Calculating. Well, I don't want you to calculate it.
We can have
Put Col de
Weaver.
Weaver on a brown sign, right?
We have made this
That's
up.
what we're doing. It's a 400 by 300 sign.
Mm-hmm.
That's in millimetres. That's tiny, isn't it? What
Go
a big
big.
one. Biggest
Yeah.
one.
Metre by...
It's a metre. £72.
Oh, flipping it.
It's not actually that bad.
I'll go and hammer
No,
that
let's
in.
write to the council. And we'll say, we will fund the sign. Can we get one?
And we'll have stickers on the top.
I'll email Staffordshire tomorrow. I would say, the pros
We
of
won't
letting...
put Calder Weaver.
No, the pros of letting us do it is that it will attract people to the local area and bring custom.
Maybe they don't want people on the
And we
Weavers.
can also go and stick one of these up. Yeah, we don't want people on the Weavers because it's a really nice, quiet one. I don't want to attract people.
And it
there.
might make them have to improve the road surface.
Yeah, that would be a positive. Right, anyway, we're waffling now, so
Yeah, we are.
we are going to go. Thank you. Goodbye.
In a bit.